sentences a former local gym teacher to prison on child molestation charges in a case that he calls heart-wrenching. John Hopkins was convicted of almost 36 sex crimes involving children. Christian Hauser was in the courtroom for emotional testimony.
The hearing took more than 3 hours. Several parents of victims told the judge how their daughters and their family lives had been changed forever because of what happened. Many of them asked the judge to hand down the most severe punishment he could. John Austin Hopkins was convicted of 34 counts of gross sexual imposition for touching 28 first-grade girls. That charge carries a sentence of between 1 and 5 years each. Judge Robert Peeler sentenced him to 3 years on many of the counts and then 5 years on the remaining counts. Both sets of those will be served concurrently, meaning at one time. Judge Peeler then combined both groups into one and sentenced Hopkins to 8 years in prison.
I feel for the victims in this case. I understand what a horrible thing this is. I have grandchildren myself. I have a 9-year-old granddaughter. I have 4 others, 2 boys and 2 girls younger than that. One thing that's different about this case, yes, we have maybe a lot more, if I can say serious, because I don't want to demean what's happened here. But as a human being, you see your own family, your own children and grandchildren's faces in the face of those victims. And you know that that could be your granddaughter, your child.
Family members of Hopkins also made pleas to the court asking for a lighter sentence, and the defense attorneys argue that while the touching may have been inappropriate, it was not sexual in nature, and that Hopkins needed mental health therapy, not prison time. But as you heard, the judge disagreed. No word yet if an appeal will be filed. In Lebanon, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.